I want to put more training in my mind. I want to train more my body to do this as fast as I can because the way the UFC put in the rules, the way it put it's good. Don't get me wrong, it's really good. Right now I feel so much better. Sorry, with no IVs, and it's gonna be better and better all the time. And I need to prepare myself to get there and performance like how I did right now.
Would you like it more if weight was like a jiu-jitsu tournament where you weigh in 10 minutes before and you go fight, and if you throw up or if you faint, you're out? The UFC, they give you 24 hours. Which one would you like more for everybody?
I think this is perfect. You know, I can't lie. Like, if you're gonna call like a 15 pounds one day to the next, it's not healthy. You know, it's not a good. You know, and fight at the same time I see a lot of people throw up on a mat. You know, it's not it's not good. Almost I did it one time. Not gonna lie. You know, and it's not good for you healthy. I think if you do like a day, 24 hours after you win, it's you can do it the best you can to win. I know that, but I think that's the healthy way to don't get injured, don't get like you don't get sick or anything else. I think this is right now is the best way.
And how is it ever harder to fight with your weight than to actually fight in the cage?
Uh, I think so because like for me, I gotta fight a guy 180, 185 pounds. You know, the guy's gonna be like a monster in front of me. You know, and fighting 185, I think is my best division, and I can feel better the next day. I feel strong, I feel faster, and I think this division this way is better. You know.
You surprised a lot of people when you came to the UFC with some great victories before you had some problems, and now you're back on the winning track. Who do you feel is a good matchup for your next fight?
I don't know. I don't know who's gonna match up with me, but I want one more fight before I start calling out people because the people took my beat me the last two times. You know, I have them in my mind the whole time. You know, and I not forget who beat me. I never gonna forget because took a lot from me. You know, took like my record, and I gotta look forward to these two fights I lost. But right now, I want to take one more fight. You know, I don't care who's gonna be, and I want to start calling people out after that one. You know, I really want to get there. I want to get in the top 10 as soon as I can, and but I need to talk to my coach. That's on with me. You know, but I want to talk to my coach and see what's gonna be the next for me. And now I'm here, and I want to get in the top 10 for sure. I don't care who we're gonna who we're gonna match up, but I want to get in the top 10.
Now, traditionally, Brazilian fighters always came from a jiu-jitsu and maybe kickboxing background or mix thereof. There's been a lot of resistance up until maybe recently, especially in Brazil, against training wrestling. And it's not part of the culture. Guys like you, Wilson Hayes, you're showing that it makes a huge difference. How do you feel about that? Do you think it's going to be more wrestling might be more embraced by Brazilian culture, and as far as people seeing the kind of results you're getting right now?
I think it's really important you train everything from karate to wrestling. It's important. You know, different mixed martial arts is coming inside the UFC, and you have to prepare yourself the whole time. You know, you cannot just say, oh, I gotta train jiu-jitsu. I know if the guy taking me down, I gotta submit him. No, it's not like that. If you got a top fighter, like especially like a wrestling guy, you're always gonna have a hard time. You can submit, but not all the time. And I think the way the culture going put the wrestling on the mixed martial right now, I think it's a good idea. You know, for me, for myself, I work really hard on my wrestling right now. I have so many, like I have one coach on my town where I live in Texas, and he's coming help me all the time. He bringing his students to help me out, and I show the skills he teach me, the skills he been showing. My coach from Dallas to help me out a lot, and I think that's gonna be better on your performance every time you train something different.
Were you able to successfully demonstrate all the improvements in this fight, or do you think you have some things we haven't seen yet?
I think you have some things that you guys don't see yet, but I promise you guys gonna see really good later on the next fight. I think I gonna try and improve more and more every single one. Thank you guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank
Deixa eu
you.
fazer duas perguntas importantes. Nesse ano lá do Brasil,